It's day 6 in Moab for Easter Jeep Safari. We're kind of finding our groove, but today we're going to split it up. Fred and I are going to head out on a Red Rock four-wheeler run, which should be fun. What are you up to?
I'm going to be joining the Jesse Combs Foundation on the Trailblazer run.
I'm just stoked that we're not hiking today and we're back in our Jeep Wranglers.
It's going to be good. Save some energy for the wedding. We have that too.
Cool. Go dance your butt off. I'll see you tomorrow.
Later.
We hit the gas station, put some fuel in our Wrangler, grabbed some breakfast, and we are meeting up with the Red Rock four-wheelers to go run Steel Bender.
This one should be pretty good. I've run this trail before and it starts out easy and it gets harder along the way. It should be a fun one.
So the way the Red Rock four-wheelers program works is they have trails all over Moab area and they meet up in different spots around Moab to go out and run the trails. And all of the trails are usually sponsored by some sort of company. This trail is presented by the Jeep brand, so we're gonna go out, check it out. It's fun because we get to go four-wheeling with people that have traveled here from all over America to go four-wheeling.
One of the things that I was kind of blown away by was the Red Rock four-wheelers. It is a club that is sort of based out of Moab, but not all of these guys live in Moab. There's people that I've met that are Red Rock four-wheelers representatives that are from like Nebraska, all over the country. It's sort of a neat way to bring like the whole community into this town and have a bunch of history with this town, but you don't necessarily have to live here.
And the other thing is, Easter Jeep Safari has been going on for 59 years, but the Red Rock four-wheelers only took it over in like the early 80s.
Yeah.
So somebody else had started it and then they regenerated it, and now we're just about year 60. So
Yep.
I bet next year is gonna be rad.
It should be good. Let's go get in our rig. We've made it down into the sort of creek bottom entrance to the Steel Bender Trail. This is like the first little drop down obstacle. It's actually dug out pretty bad right now. Most everybody's kind of dragging skid plates, but getting through it.
Plus there's a lot of sand on the obstacle, so a lot of people are sliding off and using all their skid plates and rocker protection. It's neat to see the whole gamut of different Jeep models. Like here's an old Cherokee, we saw some JKs, lots of JLs.
Yeah, it's going good. We'll get through here. There's a pretty good ledge back out of this little creek bottom. And then right after that is when like the bigger obstacles start on Steel Bender.
We are at the bottom of the fall, which is one of the more challenging obstacles on Steel Bender. But it's also as much a mental game as it is a driver challenge because you're coming down really steep and it feels like the whole vehicle wants to tip forward. But you gotta realize, over the years there's been thousands of Jeep Wranglers that have driven down this, so it's really not as hard as it looks. This type of obstacle has a totally different pucker factor depending on what wheelbase Jeep vehicle you're in. Like if you're in a two-door Wrangler coming down this, it's gonna be really steep and tippy. If you're in a long wheelbase Gladiator, the front end will almost be at the bottom when the rear's just dropping off at the top. But then other parts of the trail, you might have the two-door just squeaking around obstacles easily, where the long wheelbase has to kind of really work to get around tight stuff. That's what's so neat, is there's so many different options in Jeep vehicles. So that's the Steel Bender Trail, and we're stoked that we got to come out and go four-wheeling with our friends from the Red Rock four-wheelers.
Yep, I've never been on one of those runs. It's always cool to see the variety of rigs that go on these trail rides. So I think it's great. There's some good wheeling on this trail. It's difficult, that's for sure, but it's not like overly difficult.
And that's the thing, if you come to Easter Jeep Safari next year, be sure to sign up on one of the trail rides with the Red Rock four-wheelers. They have a variety of challenges, from beginners to people that have a lot of experience.
Yep, we're gonna get out of here. We're going to our friend's wedding way out the river, and Fred's got to take pictures for it, so we got to get out of here.
Hi guys, my name's Hannah Felton. I'm here with MotorTrend today, which is pretty cool, and I will be in the Red Gladiator. And thank you for making me a part of this. I love you guys so much. It's really cool to have this full circle moment, so thank you. Love you guys. We met up in town with the Jesse Combs girls to get grouped up and aired down for the day, and we've just made it to the trailhead of Hell's Revenge, which is absolutely one of the most iconic trails in all of Moab. It's really special to meet up with everybody and hear all of their Jesse stories. Jesse Combs played a ginormous role in the formation and the culture and the history of what is EJS, so to keep that moving along is pretty darn cool. Jesse Combs' parents are actually joining us on the trail today, which is really cool, and pretty much every single one of the girls on this trail have an individual story of how Jesse Combs impacted their life and inspired them to love off-road.
It is so awesome to be out here with the Jesse Combs Foundation run and all these amazing women from all over coming together in one place, not only to honor Jesse's memory, but to continue carrying on her message and empowering women to get in the trades, get in the off-road industry, and just, you know, together we're stronger, right? So it's a great networking event for us to all be together and connect. It's wonderful. Just like I'm on the verge of tears and goosebumps like the whole day. So.
Check that out. Turns out a stock Jeep Gladiator will take you just about anywhere. We're here at the 3rd annual Jesse Combs Trailblazer Run, and we've just conquered Hell's Gate. Jesse Combs played an extremely instrumental role in my life in becoming an off-road enthusiast, welder, and now race car driver. Can you tell me a little bit about the foundation and what you guys are doing here today?
My name's Dana Wilkie, and I'm a co-founder and the executive director of the Jesse Combs Foundation. It's really an honor to be out here with all these trailblazing women. I think there's more than 30 women on the run with us today, all in Jesse's honor, with her Goldie Rocks. You know, we're out here in Jesse's honor, but also really our mission is to inspire the next generation of trailblazers and get them out here on the trails. So we've got a scholarship program as part of our mission, and we give scholarships to girls who want to go to trade school or want to go racing or want to change the world in all these ways. So we've got scholarship girls out here on the trail with us, driving Jesse's Goldie Rocks.
So everybody here today has got a polka dot bandana on, as I'm sure you've noticed. Can you tell me a little bit about the significance behind that?
I'd love to. This is the Jesse Combs Trailblazer tribute bandana, and you're gonna see them all over the trails today. You see a woman wearing this, it's her banner of courage and strength and everything that Jesse stood for. It's kind of the dot connector that brings all these women together, and that's pretty special.
Yeah, and the polka dots are a tip of the hat to the Rosie the Riveter history, of course. Exactly. So, very cool.
Jesse was the modern day Rosie the Riveter. That's how I think about it.
Here we are.
All right, I got the secret case.
Oh, excellent.
We made it out here, back out to Dome Plateau. We just drove like an hour and 45 minutes out into the desert for our buddy's wedding, and this is gonna be epic.
So our buddy that's getting married, Corby, asked me if I'd take photos, and I was like, sure, I can take photos, because I actually used to make a living taking photos of big trucks for an off-road magazine.
Fred's a fossil, he's breaking out the old fossil machine.
I'm sure it's just like taking pictures of modified 4x4s.
It should be.
All right, how do I turn this on?
This is gonna be fun.
Let's go to work.
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
We'll find a buddy that can Photoshop really well, I'm sure. No, it's beautiful. I'm sure this will be awesome.
What a wild end to day 6 of Easter Jeep Safari. Fred's out here getting the shot. Our friends got married on an epic view, a peak. There's an arch, it is amazing. Day 6, Easter Jeep Safari was off the hook. 4-wheeling in the morning, Our buddies got married in the evening. We'll see what day 7 has to offer.